Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I'm about to start another project that I was going to take video of to share with you guys, and realize that the project I'm about to start goes on to the back of our chicken coop over here. I'm going to be building and rolling a roll-away nesting box system, but I figured I'd better put the video together of building the chicken coop before I send that video out. So that's what this is about. We did build a chicken tractor before we built the coop, but unfortunately when we built it we weren't the consummate videographer, professional YouTubers that we are today, and we filmed everything in portrait, so it's kind of crappy. I might show you a picture or two of it in this video. Hopefully this one gives you an idea of how we went about building our chicken coop. There's a lot of things I'll probably change on it, although basically I'm happy with it, it'll do. Okay, we have a cunning plan. I know what I'm doing moving forward. Levels are not too bad, just need to drop that corner slightly and then everything will be close as level enough. Next job, make the two side frames. That's what I'm going to get started on now. Okay, start of the chicken run. I've already built the first frame and cut the wood for the second frame on each side. Still got to put some bracing through the middle, but that's the first one glued and screwed. I'll probably put bracing in the top corners. I'll see how sturdy it is. Once I put it up, we'll see. Okay, second frame done. There's the other one over there. Give them a coat of paint tomorrow. Hopefully start putting the fencing on, if not tomorrow afternoon, the next day. This paint takes forever to dry. Side frames painted, first coat, 3 sides. Hopefully it dries enough and put the second coat on today, this afternoon, and I can put the fencing on the sides ready to go up hopefully this weekend. Okay, Sunday the 9th of May. First side of the chicken enclosure is done, ready to start on the next one. Fence is attached. Still need to put some pieces of wood to secure the edges of it down. It's just stapled in place at the moment. Didn't do much videoing after the initial time lapse, but it was pretty much putting up the side, attaching it to the wall. Same for the other side over there, and then the center brace, well, center roof support and the back roof support I used to make sure that they were correctly spaced. And tomorrow I'll start on the other panels that need to be made to complete the front section. Stay tuned for that. To town, and Mandy cracked on with painting the rest of the wood we put up. Got a bit warm, so we've given that a break for now. I'll be making the frames for the front. I'll get those painted tonight, first coat, hopefully up tomorrow. Okay, here there's 2 front frames for the front, for the front door. They glued and screwed. I need to make one other frame that's 2 meters wide to go above where the door opening is going to be. So we'll have 2 doors that flap open, so that'll be 2 meters entry. Chicken coop update, Tuesday the 11th of May. Mandy's been busy painting, got most of the framework done. We've got a whole lot of stuff to put on still, but that's busy drying. This paint takes 24 hours to dry, which is a pain in the backside. I'm busy making the doors. Hopefully tomorrow we can put the whole front section on and then start working on the wire that goes over the top, and then after that the roof. I'm gonna say not freaking bad.
Help me measure, or you think I'm playing with a ball? Good enough.
Another one like that and we're done. Okay, there we have both doors built, gluing. Get them painted this afternoon. Should be ready to put wire on all of the front facing panels tomorrow. Wednesday 12th of May, chicken coop version 2.0 update. We've got the frames made up, ready to put the front section on. We have to dig a little bit away, but that's to be expected. We'll put it on time lapse just now. Perfect. Just the way I had it in my head. Get that screwed together. Support structures for the top net. And that can go on later. Yeah, I did it again. Didn't hit record on the time lapse, so I didn't get any footage of me putting the roof up. The roof's up now, guttering's in. I need another piece of guttering, unfortunately it's just too short, just more than 6 meters. The roof's on, chickens will be in here tomorrow. Just got a few bits and pieces to sort, locking mechanism on the gate. We're going to put hardware cloth around the bottom for pest protection, but we can get them in there while we're doing that. See, Mandy does all the hard labor, I do the technical stuff. I got the best end of the deal there, I think. So the great relocation has completed. The girls are in their new enlarged pen, which I'm looking at now, and it looks like it's too small as well. It's only 6 meters by 4 meters for 6 birds. Maybe I'm pampering them too much. Today's job, get that back section boarded up so that the cage is secure, put in a swing and a few bits and bobs for them to play with, and then park the chicken coop project for a little while. Obviously we're going to finish off the pest protection around the outside and just make sure it's secure. And then it's on to a rest, I'd like to say, but there's too much other work to be doing. Dog getting in the way of everything as usual. Just covering up the predator protection net. That's how it's done. We just have to get the back on, which is the technical work that I'll do, while Mandy carries on with the labor.
What you doing, Belle? Are you guiding the girls? Hey? Are they all there? Hey? Sheila, Barbie, Vicky, Liz, Paris, and Claudette.
I thought it was Hilton.
Do we or don't we free range them? Not yet. The dog will be their guard, I'm sure. It's more interested in eating their crap than anything else.
I check your game. You gotta fix this door, yeah?
Which door?
Come on!
Yeah. Come on, it's food time. Come on, girls. There we go.
There you go.
That flies on Barbie. Eh? Yeah, don't panic. Okay, and that's how we built the chicken coop. It was built in a hurry. We realized pretty quickly that the tractor we'd built for the 6 birds was way too small, and it really got tired after going out every 15 minutes to move the tractor to a new piece of ground for them. So we built it quickly. If I had to do it over again, probably 3 things I'd change. I wouldn't have glued and screwed. I would have used butt joints. But as I said, time was of the essence. We needed to get the girls into a bigger enclosure as quickly as possible. And that was the result. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe you had a laugh. Maybe you learned how not to do something from us. Anyway, see you next time. And remember, keep an eye out. We'll be putting out a video on how we built their hen house inside the coop. So check out for that one. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay safe out there and grow your own food as much as you can. You're gonna need it soon.